So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. And undulating, and he's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
White actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pass is just off target. Ceballos. He is through here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It's Modric! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Martinelli. That's headed upfield, and he was quick to react. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets his head to it! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Vinicius Junior. Modric. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Pete.
Martinelli! Modric.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them better.
He's had a shot! Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Now it's Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rice certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saka. Can he get onto this? Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, great chance. Odegaard. Partey. Odegaard. Love shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Martinelli, great hit! Over to the left. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Modric looking to add to his goal.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Martinelli. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. White. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, that's a fine interception. Martinelli.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he cuts out the supply.
Has been indicated.
Rice. And that has been knocked clear. Looking tidy in possession here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Heads it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Valverde, gently done. Some really good ball movement. Decent hit! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. And he's intervened well there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to belt it away. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Early ball out from the back. Saka. Oh, robust challenge. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Rice. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Now it's Rice. Valverde. Bellingham. Rice. Ødegaard. Oh, that is a... Havertz! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Fran Garcia. Bellingham. He's played him through. Ødegaard. Saka. Can he spark a counter here? Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball. He'll play through for the wide man. Ceballos. Valverde. Rodrigo. Now it's Dani Ceballos. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Partey. Bellingham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Havertz fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Partey. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Terrific header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion. He's trying the shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rice did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Martinelli, great chance! Volleyed effort.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Rice plays it short. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Valverde. Oh, that was vital.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Ødegaard. Can he put it away? Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saka! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Havertz taking in the accolades. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Eriksson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. Isco. Foot in. Bruno Fernandes. That's a little off target. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Isco. Now it's Lo Celso. Lo Celso! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Diogo Dalot.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Diogo Dalot with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Zirkzee. Garnacho. And he's on his way! Garnacho was ultimately... And Eriksson! Oh, that was no routine save.
Christian Eriksen is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Eriksson. Zirkzee. Ugarte. Diego Llorente powering forward here. Ugarte. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Isco, who does have an assist to his name. He's in plenty of space here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. He's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Garnacho. Lo Celso. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zirkzee. Chance here to counter. Anthony. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lindelof gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's just a little long. Isco, Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. Nicked it back promptly. Anthony. Isco in acres of space out wide. And that's an excellent interception. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Some good work on the right flank here, and he's managed to get free. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
It's now the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Garnacho. That looks a good ball through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Isco. Bartra. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Isco, looking for the runner. Still just a single goal between the sides. Anthony. Bartra. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And they win it back again. Lo Celso. A real chance if he can get through. And now they can clear their lines. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. Isco! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garnacho. Oh, that's a key interception. Isco. Lo Celso looking understandably energised after his goal. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Isco. Zirkzee. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That is a great pick out. And that should get the job done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A spectacular effort! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Garnacho. In with the challenge. Diego Llorente did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bruno Fernandes. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bruno Fernandes, he could be in here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lo Celso picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We stand for the national anthem of France. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Indonesia have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
We have already started here. Conte. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Conte. And he's chosen to go back.
What a lot more he could do there.
Hernandez. Kante looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Can he finish? France with the corner, they're first. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a mighty effort! He's delivered all right! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Indonesia find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Koundé. Conte. That'll be a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the pass is intercepted. Conte touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball.
And the shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. He's free, he has got space. He's having a shot! Conte. Dembele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. That is good alertness. Barcola. And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, they can break here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, super find. Gets the shot away! Well, got to be quick to recover this. Distributed tidily. Dembele. Now that's well seen too. He's played him through.
There will be one.
That is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe, Dembele. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And a quick reminder,
it's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Please use
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
France get the ball rolling for the second period. Hernandez. And that's a throw-in. Amat. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Barcola.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hernandez proves too strong. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Conte. Kante is the guilty party there. Indonesia really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Always onto this. Conte. Dembele. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He came in hard, very hard. Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving to... Mbappe! It's off target and by quite a way. Amat. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Not the most accurate pass. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's picked his way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's found a way past.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot's on. Great chance! That has another go! And again!
Substitution on the field. Number
France
10,
have their second
number
corner now.
19, number 25, number 7, number 23. Coming on the field, number 9, number 15, number 12, number
And
16,
now they can spring out of
number
defence.
8. Substitution in progress.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Taken back almost at once. And they're quick to press. Now it's Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Shot could be on. Tries a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Koundé. Gets his parcel. He's got the shot away! It's a throw-in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley. That's it! And he's following up! It's fallen kindly here! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So, a breakthrough already. Merino. It's Gnabry. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Morata. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Morata. Oh, right place, right time. Kimmich. Gnabry. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Now it's Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Morris ended up in no man's land, and he was quick to react. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nico Williams is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Yamal is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Mittelstadt. That's good running with the ball. Always onto this.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. And that's not going to reach. Spain looking to get their possession game going here.
yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
Goes in for the header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Kimmich. Nico Williams. That looks a cracking ball. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pavlovic. And Henriks. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Sané.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Morata looks to get on the end of this. Mittelstadt wins the duel this time. Zubimendi. Pedri. Merino. Yamal. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Gnabry. Merino proves too strong. And he's managed to get free. Musiala. Kimmich. Morata. Played out to the right. Pedro Porro picks it up out wide. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Morata! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting. Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played out wide, back into the middle. Yamal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
This is about as perfect a free kick position.
He's had a crack. Gnabry. It's Kimmich. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's Morata! And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Yamal.
Has been indicated.
Kimmich has found the net here, of course. And he's been shifted off it. Pau Torres. Played back in. Wriggles his way through. Morata! And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Germany head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Germany carrying a one-goal lead. Zubimendi. Pedri. Kimmich. Gnabry. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Zubimendi gets across and deals with it. And it's Gnabry. He's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. Now it's Morata. Nico Williams. He's picked his way through. And here's Morata. Oh, he's found him in space. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Morata really was well marshalled there.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. He's looking to set free a runner. It's a good-looking cross. Chance! Merino. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He is through here, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Pedro Porro. Yamal, showing great feet there. It's a good foot in there. Pau Torres. Great work on the overlap. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Yamal has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Pedro Porro. And they win it back again.
Spain are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Williams. Pedri. Havertz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through. And Sané! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Morata. Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Morata. Pedri.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Back into the middle. Havertz!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Big chance! And again! Caught offside that time. Pau Torres. Zubimendi. Morata. He can run onto that. So that's it. It is all over. Germany can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Kimmich claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally...
Climbs up big! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows...
Bellingham. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Gonzalo Ramos, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Marquinhos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Modric. Very nicely done.
That was lovely, that.
Mbappe! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vitinha. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. He's through, now is he in?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nuno Mendes.
Such good technique.
He's got tall. Has another go!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Gonzalo Ramos. Bellingham. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Looks to the other side. Marquinhos makes the interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Nice ball, and he might... It's Dembele! Lee Kang-in. And here's Ramos. He's headed it! Straight at the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rudiger. Laid out to the left flank. Oh, great play! And that is expertly dealt with. That's a look and plays it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. That is great defending, so alert. Brahim Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Dembele. Modric. Carvajal. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through. Mbappe! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Defending was strong and firm. Zaire Emery. Modric. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Paris Saint-Germain still behind, thanks to that solitary strike. Valverde. He's through here. Brahim Diaz. Punched away. It's Modric! Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vitinha. Zaire Emery. And it's Dembele.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a pretty loose pass. Out of play for a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Kvaratskhelia. And smartly reclaimed. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Brahim Diaz. Vitinha. Rudiger cuts it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And played right into his path. He's picked his Vinicius Junior! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, it's Dembele. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there. Real chance! Corner number 2 then. Somewhat off target. Belts one. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that could set him on his way. Great hit! Madrid get their 4th corner. He gets big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
5 minutes left on the clock. Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? He's found, and the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Bellingham. For Valverde. Mbappe. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. Fran Garcia. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Voici venu le moment de notre grande tombola. Veuillez vous munir des billets qui vous ont été remis avant d'accéder aux tribunes. La alineación del Barcelona será...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if he did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's got away. Eric Garcia. Now it's Lewandowski. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
OK, interesting. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Balde has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Olise considers his options. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's a sweet ball that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one! He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Martinez. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's free, he has got space. Bowie defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Davis. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught. He's had a shot. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And through to the goalkeeper. Gnabry. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
And it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of bowlers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gasssss. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Well read, and the danger is averted. Olise.
Might want to be careful there.
Pedri. And Fermin. Now it's Lewandowski. Barcelona finding their passes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gnabry. Davis.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Szczesny will lay claim to that. Araujo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next...
Lewandowski! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. Davis. And he lines up a cross. Araujo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gasssss. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Olise. He won't be happy with that one. Time and again they are repelled. Fermin. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Kimmich. Bui. Olise. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Koundé, that has not gone well. He has found the way through. Musiala. Rafinha. Kim Min-jae kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise, he's picked his way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Koundé, out to the right. Back into the middle. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's nice. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Bayern Munich are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Great chance here from position A1. Rafinha! Oh, it's come loose. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has put a halt to things. Olise with an air of confidence about him, and a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Now it's Kane. Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Olise. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Fermin. Barcelona have a free kick. Was just lacking in accuracy, and he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. Balde cuts out the pass. Pedri, that has been slung wide.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the shot! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
He's found the way through. Lovely feet. Olise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fermin! So close to drawing level.
Fermin is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller. Barcelona have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Lewandowski! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich. Olise. And he's managed to get free. Musiala. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gnabry! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Balde. There will be 4 extra minutes. Stood up well to him there. Olise. Foot in. Rafinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Played out to the left flank. And it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Oh, just Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bayern Munich would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
Okay, interesting. Guardiola. Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! Still goalless. Neymar. Goes looking wide. Rafinha. Spread neatly. He's got away. De Bruyne! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got the shot away. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for